Welcome to Třebíč. This time, we are exploring the Jewish Quarter. It's wonderful to live in a town where you can walk to the main square to do your shopping, and if you have a little time, cross the river on one of the three bridges and stroll through the areas where generations of the town's Jewish inhabitants lived in these small houses. There are also two ancient synagogues, as well as other interesting buildings, mysterious passageways between houses, and narrow streets. You can even sit in one of the cafes and read the Old Testament. Along with the Basilica of St. Prokop and the Jewish Cemetery, the Jewish Quarter was inscribed on the prestigious UNESCO World Heritage List on the 3rd of July, 2003. But it could have been otherwise. As early as the 1960s, during communist rule in Czechoslovakia, plans were made to demolish the entire Jewish quarter and build commie blocks there. This plan remained in place until the end of the 1980s. Fortunately, there was no money for it in the declining economy at the time. Since 1990, the quarter has been part of the city's historic preservation zone. undergoing gradual renovation in collaboration with property owners and the city authorities. It is a beautiful monument, but, like in the previous video, I must complain about the cars. Can you imagine how much more attractive it would be if ever larger, sometimes even tank-like, cars weren't constantly parked on the ancient cobblestones? It's unbelievable how we Czechs have become so accustomed to this type of visual smog and consider it necessary. We are no longer even able to perceive its ugliness. We, the Czech people, certainly don't consider how to remove this plague from the historic centers of medieval towns rich in monuments. How poor we are. I love my town, and perhaps even my country. But sometimes I would like to live in a civilized world where not having a car in front of a 16th century house in the city center is a matter of prestige, not otherwise, and where people who live in such houses don't need cars at all, at least not as something necessary to have immediately at hand. I'm 50 years old, and I'm not sure if I'll live to see such a day. It would be wonderful, but even so, it's nice here. Come and visit.